What is up, guys? Good morning. Well, it's good morning for me. I have my Get It Girl coffee here. But whenever you're watching this, be sure to just save it for later if you want to get ready together. I have some extra time this morning, so I thought it would be fun to film a little get ready with me. A little bit of a longer style video, nothing crazy. It's just gonna be an everyday look. I'm gonna do my makeup, something with this hair, and then hopefully pick out a cute outfit. But I love watching these little chit chat style get ready with me's in the morning when I'm getting ready. So hopefully you guys will want to come along with me as well when you get ready. So if that interests you, then keep watching, or like I said, save it for later and we can get ready together. All right, let's do it. Okay, skin is prepped and ready to go. I just did my morning skincare and then ended it off with a little facial spray. This is the Badescu facial spray that I always talk about. It's just like so luxurious, and I love it because it gives your skin a nice hydration boost before you go in with your makeup. I will list everything, by the way, in like the comments or something, in a link. So if you want to refer back to anything that I'm using in this video, you totally can. So skin is prepped and ready to go, and I have just been loving, and I've talked about this a lot, just like the healthy glow. You want your skin to just have a healthy, beautiful glow, especially with the weather warming up. I just want a little bit of coverage, but I want it to look like my skin, nothing too heavy, and especially on like an everyday basis. So there's a lot of ways to accomplish that, but today I just decided I'm gonna spotlight this product that I have been so obsessed with, and I've been using it a ton. It is a little bit pricier. It's around like $50. So I always get, you know, nervous. Like anything over $20, I'm like, I get nervous showing it, which I don't know why, but because it's so worth it. This is so worth it, and a little goes a long way, and I've been loving it. It's the Alastin SPF Hydra Tint Pro Mineral Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. So it's a sunscreen, but it's a tinted sunscreen. So I have been loving this because I can just use this on an everyday basis, and it's like two birds in one stone. It, you know, is my SPF and sunscreen for the day, which is so important. I'm getting so into sunscreen. Like I'm gonna be out of the sun this summer because it's so bad for you. So sunscreen all day, and then it gives you just the lightest amount of coverage, but looks so beautiful. So let me just show you what it looks like on the skin. I do a couple pumps on the back of my hand. I'm using my damp beauty sponge to blend this out, but let me show you what it looks like. The only thing is like, it doesn't have, they don't have like a bunch of shades because it's not really meant to be like a foundation. It's just like a tinted sunscreen. So that's my only like complaint about it, because if you are a different shade, I mean, if you're darker than me, that would probably be the only issue. You'd have to put this on and then put something on top of it. It would be just strictly more of like a sunscreen. But for me, and for even my lighter girls, this will give you like a little bit of color, which would be really nice. I swear they should make this in more shades though. But as you can see, it's going on. Just super lightweight, but it keeps your skin like glowy and dewy, and it's giving you the SPF plus the tint, and I've just been loving this so much. I highly recommend it. And I just highly recommend in general, put on your damn sunscreen. Put on your sunscreen, guys. Like, you know, we're all young and hot now, but when we get older, we want to be old and hot, you know? Young and hot's one thing, but we want to be old and hot. Like, we got to take care of ourselves. Okay, now would be the time to go in with concealer. I'm skipping that today, but definitely if you have acne or you're struggling, or you just want a little bit of extra coverage, especially since that is so light, going with concealer. To me, it just depends on the day. But today we're just keeping it light, like I said, and I'm gonna skip concealer. I have a reel going up on concealer. I don't know if it's gonna be up before or after this video, but it's so good, and it's like the easiest way to cover up imperfections and stuff. So be sure to look out for that. But yeah, like I could go in and cover up veins and stuff, but I'm skipping it today. We're just gonna go right in to some really lights, lights, bronzer. Who am I today? Is this coffee? Okay, cream bronzer can seem really intimidating, but I promise you it is the most natural, beautiful way to sculpt your face. So cream bronzer, this is by Tarte. This is in the shade Gray Spay, and I like to just pick some of it up on a brush. And you want to apply it like on your cheekbone, like right below your cheekbone. The main thing, you got to be careful not to drag your face down. So right on, like, you can feel your bone. I like to go right on like the bottom of the bone and then blend upwards always. Bronzer, you just always want to blend upwards. You're trying to lift and sculpt the face, not drag it down. Okay, so you see. So I kind of like to map out where I'm putting it first. And see how I'm angling it up. Like I said, we don't want our face to fall. So mapping it out. And then I like to do my hairline. And just kind of like pouncing with the brush. And then my jawline, I always take the excess and do the jaw, just very, very subtle. Get rid of that double chin, just with the excess, nothing too harsh, but I just brush it along the jawline, okay? So blend up into the hairline, and then like I said, on the cheek portion, you blend up. You just blend it seamlessly up. Do you see how it's just like a very natural, subtle, like bronze? And you can build it up. If you go too heavy, take your damp beauty sponge and go over it, because it'll soak up some of that excess product and make it look more natural. That's kind of how you can fix it. But cream bronzer is just a very natural way to bronze up the face. And then the excess product, I don't go in with anything more, but the excess, I'll just like pinch the brush and go down the sides of my nose from like the inner part of my eyebrow and down to do the most natural, subtle, like nose contour. Just along like that. Okay, so pretty. Hopefully you can see just like the very natural bronzy look that did give my face like some structure as well, which is what I want. And since it is a cream product, I swear it just looks way more like my skin and way more natural that way. So don't be afraid of cream products. I have been loving them. And then since we're on creams, let's do a cream blush. Why not? This is the Colorpop More is More blush stick, and I've been loving this as well. Super affordable product too, and I like it because I can just place it where I want it to go. So you want to put your blush just kind of like right on top of your bronzer. You can kind of stack it, and if you have a smaller head and if you have a smaller like face, I have a huge face, but if you have a smaller face, I would recommend putting it on the apples of your cheeks and kind of bringing out those cheeks. But since I already have huge cheek apples, I am going to put it more at an angle going up again over here and keeping this a little bit brighter. So, because it's going to draw attention. So that's the tip here. And this is so nice. You can just kind of paint it where you want it to go, little taps. And it's not like too crazy pigmented, so you don't got to be scared of it. But see, like for me, I'm kind of stacking it here on my cheekbone and avoiding this area. But like I said, that's if you want to kind of, again, slim out your face. If you want the appearance of bigger smile, bigger cheeks, then you can put it right on the apples. But it just kind of totally depends on your face shape. So for this, I'm just going to use the bottom of my beauty blender and blend it in. And again, it's just light taps. You can kind of like blend it into your bronzer a little bit. So yeah, I like to just keep it up here. You can even go up on your forehead, your temple area. But I love blush so much, and it is the first thing to fade throughout the day. So don't be afraid to go a little heavy-handed on it, because I promise it starts to come off. And especially when we got the mask on and all that fun stuff, it likes to come off. I always do a little boop-de-doop on my nose, just to kind of bring everything together. It's all about blending. You don't want it to be super harsh. You don't want contour, blush, and like the rest of your face to be, you know, you want it to just all kind of mesh together and look natural and beautiful. So that is that. That blush blends so nice as well. So this is kind of what we have going on for the skin. So I will say for my oily girls, now would be the time to set it down with a setting powder. I love the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, but I also love the Maybelline Fit Me powders. This is so good, and it gives you a little bit of extra coverage. So this is like one of my ride or die products, but it just depends, you know, if you want this makeup to last all day and not move around, and if you're wearing a mask all day, 100% use a little bit of powder with a brush and just kind of dust it and pack it where you need to. For me, I don't mind looking a little oily, a little, you know, just fresh. I like to kind of just honestly throughout the day let my skin's natural oils kind of mix with my makeup and just like let my skin ride. But I also have pretty dry skin, so my makeup doesn't move on me that much. But yeah, so definitely set it down at this point if you need to. And yeah, I want to do a little bit with my eyes, a little something. So what I'm going to do is my little bronzer trick. I'm going to take my Physicians Formula powder bronzer on a big blending brush. Here we go, big blending brush. And I'm just going to dust this kind of like starting in the crease and then just kind of all over the lid, not being precise whatsoever. So see, I start by going right in that crease, windshield wiper motions. And then I kind of like take the excess and just dust it on the lid anyways, but I like giving me like that barrier in the crease so I don't go above it. So that's kind of why I start there. But I tell all of my like beginner makeup girls or people that are just getting into it, you don't even have to bother buying like an eyeshadow palette to start, because you guys know I talk about it all the time. But some bronzer in the crease and some highlighter on the lid is like the most beautiful eye look ever. And you don't gotta like worry about buying a crazy palette, honestly. You know, use what you have. I mean, I love my eyeshadows too, and there's so many good ones, but if you're afraid of eyeshadow, then do your face, put your bronzer, dust it all over, and then put a little bit in your crease and you are good. I like just like not leaving the eyes bare. I think the bronzer just is the perfect flush of color on the lid. And now I'm just gonna put on some mascara. Shocker, you guys know I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, my go-to. Okay, here we are with mascara. I just did the upper lashes today. Again, it depends on the day. Sometimes I do upper lower. Today I just decided to do the top, keeping it super simple. And I think it just looks, again, fresh and pretty. I forgot to do my brows. I usually do them first, but that's okay. We're gonna do them now. Again, I just like to brush the hairs up and very lightly fill them in. Nothing too crazy. I gotta get a better brow routine down. I really want to start doing like the soap brows where they just like look really, really fluffy. But I've just been lazy, so. All right, I just need a little bit of color. That looks pretty good. All right, last thing is lips. My lips are feeling so freaking dry. Get the product off of them. So I need to do something here. I keep this huge tub of Vaseline for my lips, okay? For my freaking lips. And honestly, it's so funny because I'll like really rub and exfoliate my lips, like rub the product off of them, and then I'll put on just some Vaseline. And then a lot of times people are like, oh my God, I love your lip gloss. I love what you're using. And I'm like, oh my God, it's literally just Vaseline. But it's like the best, most hydrating thing ever. So you could totally leave it like this. Do I want to put even anything on? You know what? I'm going to show you guys something because this gloss is life-changing. Where is it? Just want to show you guys this because it is so, like, I'm obsessed with this gloss. It's by Morphe and it's called Is a Vibe. I don't know if I've shown this before. I think I have one time, but it's such a good gloss. It looks so pretty over like any lip color, but I'm not even going to do lip color today. I'm just going to put it on. And I don't know what it is. It's like has very, I don't like glitter, okay? Not on my lips, but it does have like iridescent vibe to it, like iridescent glitter in it. Not chunky, like it's the most subtle thing ever, but it does look so pretty on the lips, and I promise it looks so good over lip color. I'm just totally skipping that today. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the makeup? Very just like simple, natural, and glowy. I'm loving this for like everyday spring. And of course, when I'm not filming it, you know, you can achieve this super quick. It's like a 5 to 10 minute makeup in the morning. So pretty. All right, what are we gonna do with the hair? What are we gonna do? All right, if I'm being honest, every day I've been using these amazing scrunchies though. Look how big, like these are so fun. But I've been putting my hair in a low bun. But for the sake of the video, I just wanted to be honest. I almost did it. But for the sake of the video, and because I blow dried my hair yesterday, so it is like blow dried straight and begging for a style, I'm gonna put some curls in it. My like literally 5-minute curls, okay? Like less than that. I'm heating up my Hot Tools. Ooh, that's hot. My Hot Tools curling iron. I wish it said the freaking size on here. It doesn't say, and people always ask me. I don't know if it's 1.5. I think it's 1 1/4 because it doesn't look that big. I don't know. Sorry, 1 1/4, 1 1/2. Heating that up, and I'm gonna put some heat protectant spray on though. This is the Heat Shield by Bumble and Bumble. Let's do a little bit of this guy. Protect the locks. And brush it out. Wet brush, of course. My hair is growing, yay. I remember when I chopped my hair off, we were coming back. So let me tell you, when I am in a rush or like everyday kind of situation, my hair, yeah, okay, it's fine. It's parted fine, part it how you want it, and I just bring it all forward, and I have 2 sections, and this is literally how I'll do it. I don't even like, you know, you can take your time and section it off into 3s and like make sure it's all perfect. I don't do that. I just keep it all to one side, and I'll start with the top section. I'll take like a huge chunk, okay? And let's see if I'm good at explaining this. We're gonna go start at the top, pull it down, and as you pull, you spin, and you like let go of this. Did that even make sense? I don't know, let's try it again. And then I like flip this over. I'm gonna look really funny, but I promise it's worth it. Flip it over and then work on the part like underneath. So I kind of, it's gonna be hard to look at you guys and do this. Then I grab a big section underneath that. Okay, here we go. Brush it out. I'm gonna explain this once, then I'm gonna speed this up. So you want to clip it at the top, pull it down about halfway, and as it's halfway, you spin and you open up the curling one with your fingers. And you like spin as you put it in the wand, I shouldn't say that, the clamp, and then you pull out. Does that make sense? Hopefully watching it makes more sense than like seeing it. And then I flip it up to kind of, you know, give it this volume here. And then I'll just go for the next one. And I go like all the way down, and I'm taking like huge chunks of hair. When I tell you huge, because again, I don't have time, I'm in a rush. bring it down, twist, and open the clamp so I can get more hair. So I like open the clamp and pull it down, and then I just like bring it out. Very, very loose waves, huge sections. Now this one I can't flip up, but I'll just do like two more sections of hair. So for literally the whole half of my head, I'm only curling 5 whole sections. But I do this so quick, and I'll do it on both sides. And it gives me nice loose waves. My hair does hold a curl really well because I have naturally like curly hair and a lot of texture. But so if your hair doesn't, you're probably gonna have to do more pieces or definitely spray some like texturizing spray in there. But yeah, that's it. So when you bring it down, it's still really hot, so I don't like to brush it out until it cools down. Let me do the other side. Okay, here are the 2 sections. I'm going to spray some hairspray. All right. Whew. I hate hairspray. And then I'm just gonna kind of, you know, do the little natural pull apart. So yeah, doing it in the 2 sections like that is such a time saver. And yeah, I just like the quick and easy, especially for an everyday look. So let's end this video with a cute outfit. Okay, here's the outfit. Sorry, it's kind of hard to get like a full length outfit situation on camera for some reason. But here is the outfit. Super cute. So this is one of those like, you know, sexy top situations. This was from TJ Maxx for 10 bucks. So good. And I found that like, yes, this like openness is very cute for like a night out, date night, whatever, when you're trying to be a little more revealing. But I found like for myself to get more use out of it, you can just tie this little bottom section together, and it looks cute having them like double tied like that, and then you feel a little more, you know, covered up, I guess. So, you know, you kind of wear it 2 ways, but love this top for 10 bucks. Can't beat it. These jeans, I have been living in these jeans. They're from Windsor. So cute and really good for like my short, curvier girls because they fit nice and like still loose throughout the thighs, but it's not like crazy big on the waist. It's a little big, but like it hugs you. Like it's very, very comfortable. So love these jeans. They got the little rips. I love a distressed. And then my kicks are from Adidas. They are so freaking cute. Shout out to Mark, he got me these, but yeah, I get a lot of compliments on them. So this is just like a really fun spring outfit. And then if it's still a little chilly, I got this cropped like caramel corduroy jacket from Windsor as well. And I think it's so cute. It's the perfect jacket to like transition into springtime. This would also be super cute with like a tank crop, because I already have the long sleeves, so I guess I don't necessarily need it, but it is the cutest jacket. I love this jacket with the jeans and the sneaks, but so cute. This is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys like this style video. I had a blast filming it, so if you guys like it, I will definitely do more. But thank you guys for watching and for your support. Be sure to like, comment, share, save, all the fun things. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.